Hi, this is Andy Scott with North Shore Apartments. We're entering 1454 Oak, number 2E. If we walk in the front door, we see directly in front of us the bathroom. A little to the left is the dining room. And a hard left, we see an entry closet. If we turn to our right, we have the living room, which is a big room. I think it's got to be at least 20 by 16, with a wood-burning fireplace in the middle. Beautiful hardwood floors. And as we walk into the room, the windows, we see the windows are brand new. Not brand new, about a year old. Very nice, but not standard vinyl windows. They are in keeping with the traditional vintage look, so they're a little bit prettier. They look to the south and into the courtyard. I'm about halfway into the living room, and we'll show you the fireplace. It's a wood-burning fireplace with a little log holder on the left and a little ash bin on the right. A little decoration on the fireplace itself. Above you can see just a little bit of the crown moldings. It's a really nice, very nice, pretty room. I'll walk towards the windows and you can see out into the courtyard. Again, you're facing south, so you will get a lot of light. As we pan back through the living room, we go back into an arched doorway through which we see the entry closet that I mentioned. I'm going to walk towards that. And we see the front door to the left. The entry closet's probably about 6 feet across, with shelves on the left side, hanging bar in the middle, and a shelf above. There's also storage above, which is just empty space. Unfortunately, I can't quite reach that, so we're a little bit stuck. This is a big closet though, and the other door there, I am in the mirror of the first door. As we go towards the bath, if we turn towards our right, we see the bedroom. The bath's in front of us, but first we'll go into the dining room. It's another big room, ceiling fan, new windows, beautiful hardwood floors. This is a little smaller room. It's probably about 13 by 14. Still a large room. Very pretty room. The windows face north, and the view is of the building next door. So it's not quite as pretty a view, but it's still not bad and good light. The electricity is actually off in this apartment, so what we're seeing is just via natural light. If I turn away from the windows, we see the hallway. About midway through would be the bath, and we look into the bedroom. So that's our first view of the bedroom, really. If we walk forward just a little bit and go to the right, we see the kitchen. I poke my head in. We have lots of storage, new cabinets above the fridge, which is a full-size fridge. Little counter space with a rock counter and more storage underneath. We pan past the back door, which would take you directly down to the laundry. We see a full-size stove, more storage with a rock countertop. Windows are facing north again. And as I walk towards the back door, I'll swing around. You can see some more counter space, a dishwasher, storage above, storage below, the stainless steel sink that has a hose attachment and a sprayer as well. I'm going to start by showing you the cabinets next to the fridge, just to show you that these were put in a year ago, so they are incredibly new, incredibly clean, very easy to use. It's a black rock, so it's really hard for me to show you that it is rock rather than a laminate, but that's what it is. This is the drawer, also clean. Cabinets below, also clean with a shelf. And the fridge and the freezer. Again, this is probably about 5 feet 10 inches, maybe a little less, but you see the freezer on top, shelves on the side, shelves and crisper drawers, also more shelves on the side. The kitchen also has hardwood floors, which I think is very pretty. A nice continuation. The stove is a full-size stove, This I think is going to be hard to show you because it's a little darker down here. Yes, I apologize for that. But the stove, like everything else, is only a year old. It needs to be cleaned a little, but it's very nice. We have more storage next to the stove. I'm going to open the cabinets above the sink so you get a feel for again, the newness and the cleanliness of it. We have a stainless steel sink with the hose attachment that I was trying to point out that turns into a sprayer. So, probably not the reason you'd rent the apartment, but pretty cool. What is nice though, we just ran the water, and I'll open this up. Can you see it? Oh, you can only see part of it, but squeaky clean, very dry, very usable. The last thing to show you in the kitchen is the dishwasher. This is also pretty close to new, maybe, like I say, about a year old, but very clean, very usable. So, one more look at the fridge as we walk back into the dining room. We walk towards the bedroom. We'll come back to the bath. The bedroom looks like it's about 10 by 12, maybe 11 by 12. I really don't know the exact measurements, but it's a good sized bedroom. Ceiling fan. Again, the windows are facing south into the courtyard, so I'll walk into the bedroom. And you can see you have a great view out the window. If I turn around, you can see back into the dining room. Ceiling fan in the bedroom and a closet. Beautiful hardwood floors again. It's a good sized bedroom. You could easily get a queen bed in here, plus a workstation and a nightstand and maybe some other furniture. So it's a generous room. The closet is about 2 feet across there and maybe a little bit more than 2 feet deep. You have just a little angular space should you need to put something up. You have 2 shelves above. So the closet's maybe a little bit smaller than average, but you have that big entry closet if you needed more room for hanging clothes. As we go out from the bedroom, we come into the bath. Now I wish I could turn the light on because this is frosted glass. So it's not showing, not letting quite as much light through. We have a tile floor, standard toilet, radiator. The shower is probably 6'4" or so high. The tiles are very clean. Let's see if I can get you close into that. Now this will be cleaned again. So this has, this is where we put the paint when we paint and all of that. I do want to check the water pressure for you. So there's just the hot water. We'll turn that on. Let's see if we can get a good picture of that. I guess that comes out okay. We have the soap dish, the tub itself, nice and clean. Hanging bar, again, that's a little better picture of the tiles. You can see they're in very good shape. Behind, I should turn off that hot water. Behind the door is the vanity with a medicine cabinet. Super clean sink. I'm embarrassed that I left the shower running, but we'll show you the medicine cabinet. Again, the sink, which I apologize for not having it be lighter, but underneath, completely dry and completely usable. So that's nice. And again, the tiles are newer. So I'm going to go back, turn off the water. And we'll exit the bathroom. So if we were to turn left, the bedroom, which we saw, which was a pretty room. The right, dining area, which is also a great room. And as we walk toward the front door, we see the living room with the wood-burning fireplace. The rent is $13.25. Rent includes heat and water. It's really a very elegant apartment. Thank you for watching.